This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Ish. We could do next Tuesday though. I don't think I got anything going on next Tuesday.
You mean this Tuesday?
No, the 11th. Like this Tuesday would be today, Chase.
I don't refer to the day that we're on as that Tuesday though. This
I
upcoming
think
Tuesday.
Chase might be right here. This Tuesday would now be next Tuesday.
Wife does the same thing and it drives me crazy.
Jesse agrees with me.
No,
No, you're wrong.
drives
Chase,
me.
in your we
that changed really quickly. I gotta say that was a
It was a pretty quick reversal
Drives
there.
me up the wall.
Well, I was
So,
like, Jesse agrees with me,
my
and
mother
Jesse was
says
like,
hello.
no, I agree with them.
Hi, Mom.
Morley says hi.
hi,
Hi,
Mom.
Mama Wheel.
Mom's like, oh, that's right. I have 2 sons.
No.
Favorite.
Oh,
Favorite.
cold.
Harsh.
I don't
She loves the
know.
one who's in front of her or who has given her a child, but I am in front of her, so
It's the way it always seems to be, isn't it?
pretty much.
The humanities.
How's everybody doing? Everybody
Wait,
enjoying the weather?
Are you drinking your box?
Not as much as we enjoyed the movie. Wow.
Right, wow.
The movie.
Oh, no spoilers. Matt's there.
Yeah, the
Goes
movie. They
here.
went and saw a movie
They-
last night. A movie that will hopefully fill them with inspiration and dedication and vim and vigor for the games to come.
Yes, I wish to have a dimension door item,
Yes.
please.
Well, you tried
Yes.
that. It does not work in this dungeon.
No, it's not a dimension door though.
You know, like
it's
a Weeble
better.
wobble stick or something?
Who's
Hither, thither.
Yeah.
Hither,
The
thither.
Thither stick.
yeah.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Apparently,
I love that idea.
Jesse,
the
It's
magic
right.
items have been released on D&D Beyond. You can actually get them for free. Yeah.
No way.
You will not be getting them in this adventure, though.
I love it. I've been thinking about our last episode
Taketh away.
where we got the token for the swan boat. Like everything is driving us to like go against the current. And yet here we are like, no, we're gonna go check out
I'm gonna go check
Skullport.
out Skullport.
What's the worst that could happen in a
Right.
town, right? It's
Right.
not like they could all want to kill us.
Right. Yeah, Skullport.
We could maybe find a cleric in the form
Right.
of Vince.
That would be handy.
And what?
Oh, we don't have a cleric.
I think Matt misses Vince.
Uh,
I am a cleric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you also die often, which doesn't help us.
Well,
I mean, so did
Yeah,
Mortor. So
He's only died once. I still hold the record.
Yep.
almost died once.
No, Hazen. Hazen's pretty dead.
No.
Yeah,
Right.
He's,
Hazen died. You're right.
He's not coming back.
Well, I don't know. There's that pocket full of dust again.
Ashes, dust to dust.
He's not walking that one off.
Chase, I can't even take you seriously.
No.
Some of them I really fucked up on. Like, this is not great.
I was just going to say we almost had to put a credit card prompt onto this video.
I feel like that's more a horror movie because I just sink my teeth in.
How do you spell horror?
Yes.
Horror.
Horror.
Leave me
I have
alone.
a question, Morley. I have a question. The fans
Okay.
probably have a question.
Oh,
Did you get your bike back?
I have not.
Will Pat let you get your bike
Yeah.
back?
Pat and I have come to the conclusion that unless I can like get it at auction for like $20, it doesn't really make sense. I'm kind of happy with the replacement that I have right now. My replacement's not costing me anything either. So
Chase.
Oh, Chase.
Oh.
Why did you do that?
reset.
Now he's gotta reset everything.
Reset everything. So are you going to use?
Just get a piece of tape and put it across your camera,
Use your
Chase.
pay raise
give-
to get a new bike?
Nope. No, I'm going to stick with what I got. My unicycle is pretty awesome. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, but
Did you find out when the auction is going on?
I haven't
like
been
I
given
asked you to?
shit for information. Yeah.
are you
So,
gonna,
I
are you
have
gonna
no
go
idea
buy his
when it's
bike for
supposed to be.
$20?
I'm gonna outbid him for 50.
He just keeps bidding me up, just anonymously online.
And
At
then
2
I'm gonna ride
o'clock in the
past his
morning,
house.
every
It's the Police Seas auction got taken over by Richie Bros, but it might be different because we just went back to insurance, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's through Impact Insurance, I think.
yeah.
Impact
that's,
auctions. Meh.
that's too bad. I mean, a unicycle is okay, but you can't just go cruise the highways on a summer in a unicycle.
No, but I mean, I'll be honest. The highways around Edmonton on a motorcycle are fucking dangerous.
Yeah, easier on a motorcycle than a unicycle.
You would think.
Yeah.
I actually have a lot more options available to me on a unicycle.
Do you
Lower speed, you can actually bail
Right.
without dying.
Well, I thought there's basically like a walking path that goes all the way from Edmonton to the base now, isn't there?
Yep.
Is that what
Yeah.
you take your unicycle on?
Yeah, I was riding it back and forth between home and work there for like 2 months last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was very happy with it.
The only 2 months we had the weather for it.
Yeah, about that.
Next weekend's supposed to be like plus 14.
Yeah, it is.
What are you going to do with plus
Yeah.
14, Chase?
Imagine if I had a barbecue this
Go
year.
outside. Sun.
Vitamin,
Vitamin D.
what?
Mhm.
That's in milk
D.
now. You
D.
can get that from the milk.
I thought. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think they've got
And when's
enhanced.
the
milk.
barbecue at your place, Chase?
I'm not having one this year.
Oh,
All right.
Sorry. You know,
You just said you were going to be turning your desk room into a Dungeons and Dragons room. How are we not going to have Dungeons and Dragons without having barbecues
Right.
before or after?
I mean, we can. I didn't think that was happening this weekend.
no, I just meant like
I think you said this weekend. You said this
when's
year.
your birthday? When are you having your birthday barbecue?
Probably around her birthday.
Guys, my birthday's in 3 days.
Well, you can't have your birthday on Easter.
My birthday
She's
lands on
having her
Easter
birthday
a
on
lot.
Easter?
Same.
Yeah. Because
Shit.
Matt, you're the 10th, right?
No, it's my stepdad.
Where
Oh.
else can I drink Caesars?
I mean, you can come to my house, but I'm not really doing anything except for like a family night on Friday, and that might be a bit weird.
Just awkward as fuck. Bring your bathrobe, lay on the couch,
Mhm.
drink Caesars, fucking.
Yep.
I have everything to make Caesars in my house right now.
And now I want a Caesar.
That sounds like an invite to me. That just sounds like an invite to me.
Well, how about we get a do-over? After we get back in town, we'll take you out and we'll go see Renfield.
This
Ooh, yeah, we've been talking about going and doing that anyways.
What's
So
Renfield?
Okay.
the new
what?
Dracula movie with
No, let him
No,
let him
I
watch
need
the
to know what
trailer. Don't
Renfield
ruin
is.
it.
it's Dracula
You know
with
who
our
Renfield is,
favorite
right?
guy.
I know what is.
Do you know
He
who
was,
Renfield is? Think
he was
old school
Dracula's,
monster movies.
Assistant.
That is correct. Yes, there is
Yeah?
a new movie. Do we tell him who's in it?
No,
do we
just
tell
tell
him, or
me.
do
I
we
have no
let him
idea.
see the
The
trailer?
guy who
Ryan
plays
Gosling.
Renfield is-
Ryan Gosling plays
Yeah, it's
Renfield.
totally Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, it's Ryan
Yeah.
Gosling. Yeah, it's Ryan Gosling. Yeah.
Russell Crowe
Yeah.
is Dracula.
Mhm.
They're so
Um,
good together in Nice Guys. Oh, such a good movie.
That was fucking fantastic. You're right.
I just keep on thinking about the guy who's playing Renfield as the guy from Warm Bodies, which was like
Yes!
that really shitty.
I don't
That
even
was
know
my
what that
favorite
is.
zombie movie.
Oh my god, it's great. You have to watch it. 10 out of
Yeah.
10. It totally didn't jump on the everybody is having romantic relations with monsters bandwagon in the weirdest fucking way.
I
It's the best. It's a romantic zombie movie.
don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. It gets
But she
you-
falls in love
Well,
with
when
one
you
of the
watch it, then you'll
zombies.
really feel about it.
Because get this, the zombie is into vinyl.
Records or clothing?
Record! You need to watch this fucking movie. It's ridiculous.
I don't need to watch anything.
Did you see that? What is that one there? Shit.
Not it.
It's about fuck. I think it's over 10 years old now. It might even be 20. With Sarah. What's his name? Michael Sarah. He did the fuck is that No, not cartoon. The
Scott
Are you
comic.
talking about Scott Pilgrim?
Scott Pilgrim. They're doing a cartoon, and they have all the original actors back for their voices.
Well, that's kind of cool.
He hasn't really done much lately, has he?
I think he's
Oh,
directing
well,
more now.
Sure.
But
Directing. Speaking of directing, you guys are directing two rafts down a sluggishly moving river.
Slurker slur.
is it sluggishly moving, or is that us?
We'll call him A. We'll call him B.
I think somebody just done a perception check.
Possibly. You perceive that there is a landing to your left. I guess that would be the east. But other than that, there's still Sluggish River.
Sluggish river.
Yeah.
I like it. Yep, we're in. Let's keep heading south. See how we do.
All right.
Just keep moving.
Yeah, just keeps going.
Just keep
Just
swimming.
keep swimming, eh?
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with that. You guys want to keep swimming?
Are you moving us on the boat, or do we need to move
Yeah,
ourselves?
move yourselves. I ain't got the patience for that. All right. Well, let's reveal some more area. You can see the river kind of widens out.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Got some channels. And you come up, and you can see here.
A Zodiac.
It's the boat
With
of the
the
Mad
salt force
Maid.
of Navy SEALs.
Right?
Hey, Allie.
He had to park his boat.
What's up, bud?
Had to park his boat. You can see here. Let's go with the flavor text. So you can see to your east there, a 20-foot high cave abuts the river. An ornate stone door embedded in the northwest wall, and you can see the black gondola. Its hull carved with leering eyes is moored at the river's edge. And again ferried by the same black-robed skeleton clutching a 10-foot pole.
have a pole battle with him, see if I can knock him off the boat.
I mean, it's a possibility. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying
We'll just let the dice say it for you.
Do you
Yeah.
do you really want that to happen?
I do, but at the same time, I really need a rest.
You do really need a rest.
Okay, so are we stopping on this
Now-
bank to take a nap?
Here's my question. Now, Chitauri has her dancing
Yep.
lights going, correct?
I just had
They look
that
like
instant
jellyfish.
picture of like Rave Gandalf going again.
Yeah.
Hey, I have light up poi sticks somewhere. If you need the visual.
I am.
Light up poise sticks.
That's what those were. It was poi.
Oh. Isn't it just poi sticks then?
I mean, you could. There is that 20-foot cave there. It looks like there's some passageways that go.
Just gonna pull a river rave,
Go north
send out
and,
an
and
invite.
east. There's that stone door with some bas reliefs next to it.
Wait, all the way up?
There's
you
a
talking?
stone door here.
Oh, seen. Okay.
I don't know if that's showing up there. There.
I can't see shit. Oh, I can see kind of the looks like
Yeah.
stone tile on the floor and right in front of it. We
What?
cannot actually see the door. I was just gonna say because Chitauri and her, neither of us can see in the dark. I don't think so.
There.
Where do I have? I think I do actually have. Don't I?
It's a door!
It's a door.
Wow, no way!
A door, a bull. Oh.
And then the again, obviously the ferry.
Okay. A stone door.
Right.
Well,
Oh, I do have dark vision. Son of a gun.
I mean,
I can see.
Does this look like Skullport to you? I don't know.
The only person who's got any idea was Chitauri, and she rolled a really high. Was it history check?
Yeah, that's why.
Little.
You would think that if there was a place called Skullport, that there'd be a fucking sign for it or something.
Skullport this
Right?
way.
What more of a sign do you need? You're giving a jaunty pirate rhyme.
Can I roll for like an actual sign?
Roll to see if you can see a sign for Skullport.
Done.
Roll me a perception.
Ooh, guys, I think this is it. I think this is when we get ultimate verification. That's a 7.
Yeah, you don't see a sign for Skullport.
You know what? I bet you it's just further down the river.
Could be.
Sluggish. This sluggish, flowing water that we're already on.
All right.
Do I know which direction Skullport's in?
Yeah, down the
That
river.
river.
Yeah. But how far down the river? Like, are we talking about like half a nautical knot, or like what are we doing here?
Half a nautical
Yeah.
knot.
No really idea. You've never been to Skullport. You've heard things about Skullport.
It's less than 12 parsecs.
Less than 12 parsecs.
That's time, not distance. Shame on you.
Well, wait. Way you guys move, maybe it's more than 12 parsecs.
That's true.
But
Honesty.
Can I use my beautiful tracking skills that I totally have to like sniff the water? See if there's like the sludge of civilization kind of oozing in and leaking through.
well, yeah.
It'll be going the other way.
But at a certain point it kind of just spreads out and then it goes down.
That's not how that works.
You're going with the flow of the river? I mean, I get it. Skullport is a hive of scum and villainy.
But you'd think if there's boats and shit like that always going down to Skullport, like they would leave a trail of just shit.
No, I get that. This isn't the more common route to Skullport. That much you know from your little history
Jaunt.
Anything
check.
interesting on this totally fantasy accurate boat?
Yeah, like there's a 10-foot tall was it a 10-foot tall skeleton? No, a skeleton with a 10-foot pole.
Ah.
That goes on Patreon too.
Send us your fan art too.
Guarded by a black-robed skeleton clutching a 10-foot pole. That's what's on the boat.
Okay, but is there anything like stowed away on the boat?
Not that you can see.
Is there like candles? Can I?
No.
Is there anything on the boat?
There's a 10-foot skeleton on the
Chitauri
boat.
has just jumped.
That's it.
Well, you don't know. You're on the river on a different boat.
I just put myself on the boat. Tell me what's on the boat.
There's a fucking skeleton on the boat holding his hand out.
Ah.
Great. I'm going to give him a spider eyeball.
He drops it. He holds his hand out.
I put the spider eyeball in his eye socket. Give him a thumbs up.
I need you
Can I?
To
To
roll
make-
initiative.
a very important roll. I will let you
Super important.
choose odd or even.
Ooh, Jesus, Chase.
Even. Fuck. Odd. Sorry. Even.
Everybody roll initiative as
Yeah!
the skeleton swipes
Fuck.
at Chase.
Woo!
I wasn't even ready for that, but look at that.
Do I get my
All right,
eyeball back?
all right, Raft. Ramming speed. We're sinking this skeleton.
Right? Where's that? Oh, where's that button? There it is.
Listen here, ferryman.
Do I want to let me button? There it is. What level are you guys?
Yes.
8.
Okay.
So you're saying there's a
There-
chance?
There's a chance.
I rolled a natural 20 for a 26.
26. That's good.
You have any fireball spells left?
Ranarat with a 26.
Yeah.
Chitauri.
That's not bad.
She rolled an 18,
18.
plus whatever.
Plus my +2 to initiative is a dirty 20.
All right. Corey.
Corey's got 15.
15. And what'd you get again, Harumph?
I rolled a 12 and I have a +2, so 14. I'm
Lowest on the totem pole for once. All right, so this skeleton is going to take a swipe at Chitauri.
He's got high fucking
He gets
initiative.
his surprise
dick.
round.
Oh.
And he is going to roll to attack. So that is going...
Hey, before you announce anything, can you subtract 1d6 from that? And it was a 6, so subtract 6 from
Six? Using your
Yeah.
reaction.
that. My bardic bullshit.
Yeah, does a 17 hit?
With 6 taken away
Yeah.
from it? What the fuck? Yes.
Oh, wow. I think I'm going to kill you.
Oh my god.
I don't know why it wow, it really scaled up wrong on some things. I mean, the plus to hit was really good, but I'm gonna have to adjust this scaling of the damage because that's going to kill you. So I'm gonna just change it to this.
All over a fucking spider eye? He didn't have eyeballs. I thought I was doing him a favor.
4, 7, 8. So that's 12 points of slashing damage as this 10-foot pole turns into a scythe. Scythe?
A Skype?
Scythe?
Scythe?
Okay, so
Skype.
12 points
12 points
instead?
of slashing
Skype.
damage. And I'm gonna put him into the ferryman. And
Can I bonus reaction give him a gold coin? Does that calm him down? So I'm assuming he's some sort of ferryman.
She thinks about this now.
I mean, prior to the eyeball, probably would have been a good idea. Past the eyeball,
So
we're in no man's land here. Ranarat.
These are highly valuable to me. Thank you.
So David, now that I've pissed in his cornflakes, can I add a tablespoon of milk?
Yeah, right.
Just no.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Too late for that tablespoon of milk.
How come it doesn't fix
This
it?
guy is complaining, right?
Ranarat,
So much
top of
better.
the initiative order, sitting on a raft in the middle of the Sargoth River.
Somebody, not pointing fingers, has picked a fight.
I should put a ferryman. This is how unprepared I was for this. I don't even have a ferryman. Give me a second here. Because
You get extra creative points, Dave, if it's actually a man with fairy wings.
yeah.
The ferryman. The ferryman on board the rigid hull inflatable boat from Contra.
Right. Well, you got to have a Contra rigid hull inflatable boat,
Yeah.
right?
Obby.
Oh, bay.
There we got a ferryman. What are we doing, Ranarat? I saw you.
Yeah, I was just is the skeleton ferryman behind Chase?
Yeah. So it'd be Chitauri, then the ferryman. Can you see him now?
Yeah, I can see him. I was just curious. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to throw a gold coin at him on behalf of Chitauri.
Chitauri tried a bonus action coin. That didn't really seem to work so well.
But would I have seen that?
No.
Actually, at this point, would
you care?
Yeah, well, would I have seen this skeleton guy coming up? Because I think Chitauri just like jumped over into the raft. Would I even know this skeleton dude's there?
Oh yeah,
I think we were all aware he was here.
You can see that.
Yeah, we all met him before.
Well, firebolt, I guess.
Firebolt. Roll to hit.
Can I just say now I'm looking forward to the fan art of Ranarat throwing coins at death,
Right.
gesticulating around a scythe stuck in the ground.
Ooh. 6 plus 5 is 11.
11.
Oh,
Is it 5?
shit.
Ooh, that's
Is it 5?
that is a
Sorry. 6 plus 6 is 12.
oh 12. Okay. That
Total
is still a miss.
So then I'm gonna yell ahead and be like, I tried.
All right. Bringing us to Chitauri. Wow, you're really high in the initiative order this time, Chitauri.
That could be taken good or bad, you know.
Right?
Ooh. You should sing him a song.
There you go.
About how his spider eye doesn't match his robes and looks hideous.
Yeah.
We go together like ba-da-da-da-da-da. Why don't you appreciate my gifts? Not together forever. You're kind of rude and a bit of a dick.
So is he rolling a
That's like-
wisdom save then?
I don't. You know what? Sure. Yeah, we'll just use my spell. I don't know what else to do in that
Alright.
case. Yeah, make me a saving throw.
Oh. He failed.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Spectacularly.
Like a one
So-
kind of spectacularly.
No.
What level are we again? We're level 8. So this doesn't hurt that much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to update what I'm rolling on Roll20. You're gonna take 9 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and you're gonna take disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Disadvantage on the next attack roll. That's, what do you mean that doesn't hurt? That 9 points is... Chase, 9 points is pretty impressive.
For me. Was it a killing blow?
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, that is that's still pretty good. That puts that puts a little stank on it. Corey, bruised, battered, tattered, horribly burnt. Did you really walk away in the middle of initiative?
Yeah, you did.
Bruised, battered, tattered, horribly burnt. You knew you rolled a 15. What are we going to do, Corey?
Corey is going to think about helping.
Right?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Fuck. I have second levels, but I only have 1 second level.
Okay, so I'm just going to pull up the wild magic table. Who are you sharing a boat with?
Ranarat.
Okay.
Shit.
I hope he's Dexy.
Fireproof?
Dexy.
Yeah, but I only... So what I was thinking of doing was Misty stepping over there, grabbing her, and then bamfing the hell out. But I only have 1. So that's...
Apparently my skill is close hand insults,
Yeah.
so...
Misty stepping.
Right?
Ooh, Chitauri's the new tank.
Chitauri's always been the tank in this fucking playthrough,
Oh,
let's be honest here.
Stop.
Why is the
Stop.
bard the tank?
Hazen says, pardon?
I mean,
Ethan got hit like 2 times.
Smooth
I walked
boy.
headfirst into so many doors and took so many hits for the party.
I mean,
It's
I
true.
could, like a Russian tank?
No.
4 has entered chat.
Our tank was a clown on a unicycle, and we made poor life choices.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna do chill touch on
Chill
the 10-foot skeleton.
Chill touch.
How are you going to do that if you're over here?
It's a touch
Uh,
spell.
I thought chill touch was a... You didn't have to touch people.
Ah.
Yeah, chill touch is 120
Yeah.
feet.
You don't actually have to touch.
Yeah.
I really feel like that's a
good,
a
'cause I
terrible
also have chill
phrasing
touch.
for a spell, right? Chill touch,
I mean, I kind of just assumed it was like,
not cold damage.
you know that like
and you can do
chill that you get when you think a ghost is walking through you? You don't actually have to touch somebody. Because it's a necromancer
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
A ghostly hand will reach out and touch someone. Roll the hit.
Okay.
touch his pole. No, I'm kidding.
It's a 15 plus 8. 23.
23 is a hit. How many damages does this chill touch do?
2d8.
Well-
2d8.
2d8.
Isn't there
Yeah,
something
I
about against? Is this undead?
If
Yeah,
it's
resisting.
if it's undead, it has disadvantage on attack rolls
Yeah.
until the end of Corey's.
Well,
next
that's good.
Yeah.
Is it actually undead? Is the question, or is this thing a demon?
No, it's a skeleton. This is
Or
tiefling skeleton. How many damages?
It's a 5 and another 5. That's 10 damages.
10 damages. 10 damages. Good on you. All right. Harumph.
Okay, so can't regain any hit points, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Right?
Is it just against you, or
Yeah.
Yeah, just against me. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Harumph. What's going on?
Does any of this look like it's actually affecting this thing in any way, shape, or
Oh
form?
yeah, you guys are blowing fucking pieces away.
Well, I am going to, because I'm still a little bit far away, and I have only got 15 feet of movement on the raft. I'm going to.
You're going to
I'm gonna sacred flame this fellow. I think.
Sacred Flame. Does that do anything special to undead?
It's just radiant damage
Radiant
instead of fire.
Damage instead of fire. Yeah. 2d8.
Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage, or 2d8
Oh,
at my
look at
level.
that. This guy's Dexy.
Shit.
Oh.
Has to beat a
8
15.
to 15.
Roger.
All right. 8. Oh, I'm counting. What's 8 plus 7? 8 plus 7 is what?
15. So it meets or beats.
Ah!
So he makes.
You need fingers?
I was fucking ran out of fingers. I got confused. I had to add some stuff together. All right. He is, yeah. He meets. All right. So, unfortunately, he dodges nimbly out of the way of your radiant flame. And now it is his turn.
Sacred flame.
Sacred.
That is radiant.
That is radiant. Your sacred flame that is radiant. And he's gonna eye up Chitauri, the troublemaker.
Using the spider eye.
Rude.
Right?
Oh.
Plus, you're the only one there. Rolling disadvantage. So that's good. Taking the lower die.
Is it only disadvantage against Morley?
Well, he's disadvantaged against Chitauri because of the vicious mockery.
No, it was just on its next attack roll. It doesn't care who it
Well,
attacks.
it's you. Adding my pluses, does a dirty 20 hit?
This is very rude.
You're the one who shoved an eye in you violated his personal space.
So what?
Non-consensually
Right.
too.
Yeah.
There was no boundaries that were set.
No means
I
no,
was
Chitauri.
administering first aid.
Taking 14 points of
Saying nothing is an implied yes.
14 points of
Oh,
slashing
wow.
damage.
14
Yeah, no,
points?
just-
Chase is going
Ah.
to hell.
yeah,
We are getting canceled,
I
guys.
just totally ignored that because I was counting and I didn't hear what she said. 14.
Okay, no. That wasn't supposed to be like a rapey thing. I said it was for first aid because he
Too
didn't have
late,
an eye,
too
so I was
late.
giving him a new one. He
Nope.
wasn't saying anything. It was like,
Most of
No!
the stuff coming out of your mouth
We're-
is sexually implied. It's not first aid implied, Chase.
nothing I ever say is sexually implied.
Except when you're trying to sleep with Dave. I mean the spider guy.
Top
Awkward
14 points of
conversations.
damage.
Yes.
Brings me back to 11
11
hit
hit
points.
Top of round 2, Randarat.
Has there been any movement? How far? Can I jump? Am I close enough to jump off the boat and move to there?
Let me see. I was looking at a different map here. Yeah, you can move to there.
I will move to there just because then that will give me a better line of sight.
Yeah.
And I will
Boink, boink, boink.
chuck a
Fireball?
firebolt at him again.
Firebolt or
Firebolt.
fireball?
Firebolt.
Because I just want to say, if you put it like right there in the middle of them, you can get them both.
Ooh, close.
Tempting.
That is a 10.
10?
Yeah.
No. 10 doesn't hit any. Well,
Yeah.
the only thing 10 hits is Chitauri.
10.
So I'm gonna look at
That's
my
not true.
hand and I'm just gonna like snap and be like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right?
That was my turn.
That's not usual Ranarat. Maybe you're thrown off. I don't know. This is
The
usually,
time change being in BC. That's what it is.
Usually you're right on the money there. Chitauri. Once again, this skeleton in a black robe with a scythe is standing in front of you, and I would say successfully laying a bit of a beating down. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I'm a little bit. Isn't BC one of the only provinces that has time where you gain an extra hour, or am I wrong?
That's the wrong direction.
No, it's
Wrong way?
6:55 here.
Oh.
I think Saskatchewan is the only province that does not follow daylight savings.
Or Grand Prairie. I don't think Grand Prairie does either.
Yeah, I just remember all the other provinces either were before or behind us, with BC being the only one that never really was. So, never mind. Moving on. I'm gonna... But I'd have to disengage, will I not?
To not
Ooh, attack of
incur
opportunity.
attack of opportunity, you would have to disengage. Where are you going to disengage to?
Another fucking boat.
Yeah, I guess that's probably the best idea. What if we just got on back on
You
our
wouldn't
boats?
be able to make that 30 feet. No. You'd
No?
be, once you get to the water, you're moving at half your speed. And it'll probably take you about half your movement to get off the boat.
What if I get onto this boat?
You know, I've really got to disagree with that
Yeah, you're jumping.
because if that was the case,
Yeah.
I'm tall.
you-
Like,
you-
we forget. Like, if this isn't deep,
You're
I'm
jumping,
tall.
Wait, how tall are you?
you're jumping into the water?
Why do I think this is a bad idea?
Okay.
Yeah,
why don't you just jump to the
I'm
shore
going
like
to-
Ranarat?
disengage and
Yeah, you're
hop back
closer to
onto-
the shore.
Actually, how deep is this water?
Like, the boat is right on the
Okay,
shore,
sure.
right? And it's,
Is this like a wall, or is this
that's like shore. That's not cliff.
cliff.
It's like fucking, you get like beach. I mean, shitty beach, but it's beach. So you could disengage your full movement off that way.
Sure. Yep. So I can
Yep.
do that?
All right, disengage. Valiantly running away. Corey.
Well, my girl's off the boat,
Girls off the boat.
and as long as the bony boy don't keep like swinging or anything, I'll hold action.
You're gonna hold action.
We'll hold action, chill touch if bony boy starts deciding he's gonna start whacking at somebody else.
Okay. Holding action. Okay. All right. Harumph.
I think Harumph is going to do the same thing as Corey and hold action, but this time I'm going to hold action on a little Toll the Dead.
All right. And with an extended middle finger, the boat and the ferryman slowly fade away.
Well, that was fun, guys. How you doing?
Does the spider eye come whipping out of the blank space and splat right into Chitauri's face?
Maybe there's like a blurble as it sinks into the water, but or maybe it goes with the boat. Who knows?
All right, I -1 spider eye.
-1 spider eye. You find yourselves once again on the shore of this 20-foot tall cave. the stone door with the boss reliefs on each side. Hallways or caverns, I guess, running to the north and the easties. You guys want to continue down the river, or are you going to stop and rest here?
Harumph has parked and is tying off
All right.
his raft to something. Pulling it up
Right.
onto shore, I guess.
Corey tries to, but just keeps like floating past and like off into shit.
Right?
I didn't roll very well, so I'm not doing too good on the boat.
Oh, hold on. Falling down and down the world like water.
Right?
That's how...
Learns to step loudly.
What fucking shit. It's a lot harder to try and get these things to go a place when you don't want to go a place that it's already going.
Right?
Harumph's gonna hold out his pole for Corey to grab and pull her over to the shore.
The dice says it's too short.
On the shore. I was going to put you on the shore.
You said it was a good size.
Because
Of course, that's what I
And
said.
you said it.
we don't have 3 hours to figure out fucking currents and shit like that.
Roll for drift.
Yeah, roll for drift. I thought about adding that to the combat, but that would just fuck everybody up. Yeah, there's a stone door with some carvings. There's the hallway or cavern tunnel that runs to the north, and a cavern tunnel that seems to run to the southeast.
Stone door. North and south.
Before we do anything, I want to go to the store door, not knocking or anything like that. I just want to see if the door is locked. You know when you like test something and you feel the latch like all the way open, but you don't actually open the door?
It does not appear to be locked. And it's an ornate stone door. It's flanked by boss reliefs of helmed dwarves, though their faces have been chipped away by vandals. And an inscription carved into the door's molding has also been damaged, rendering it indecipherable.
Oh. Like don't even attempt indecipherable, or just like
Yeah, like
maybe
there's nothing.
okay.
You could see it has been scratched and chipped away, and it's just maybe you can catch like the swirl of a letter in between, like just chisel marks.
Chitauri votes we take a long rest. I am going to sleep rusted up against this door, so if it opens while we're all sleeping, I will wake up.
You fall back into it.
Exactly.
It's a push, not a pull.
All right, yeah, I'll
Is
I'll
that-
post up near my girl. How
Hey, if it's a push though, like it's not going to open. Maybe I'm real heavy, but if it's a pull, I'll just fall into it and we wake up. Either way, win-win.
it's true. How banged up is
That guy's triple.
my girl looking? How's Chitauri doing?
How does 11 hit points sound?
11 hit points. That sounds.
Also, fact, I have 2 healing potions.
Healing potions.
11 hit points sounds like more than what I have. But, yep. Okay.
So it has taken you guys
We
a
take-
while because I mean, it is a river. You may have been going with the current, but I mean, you could probably have a long rest. I don't
has
know if you want to
been
have a long
Both
rest
physically and mentally
on
draining.
the shores of the Sargaroth, but I mean, that's totally up to you.
Well, Harumph is going to post himself up over the corner here for guard duty while they rest for the first 2 hours, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a revolving shift.
Yep, works for me.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna do a revolving
Renner, why don't you crouch over by them so that at least you're in a group.
Guys, cuddle puddle. It'll be for warmth and for comfort. Let's go.
Cuddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle.
Chitauri doesn't realize that for once she's going to be the big spoon, though.
That's fine. Being that big spoon is great. Human jetpack.
You say that till you've got 2 people fell asleep on each arm.
Human jetpack. Let's go.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds dirty.
Huh. Well.
Have you never done that where you hold your significant other and you put your arms around your neck and your legs around their waist and you're like a little human jetpack?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yep.
No,
When I was 5. Yeah.
No, Chase, I don't do that with my significant other because once again, I'm single. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh,
Just
Here, sorry.
sticks it in there and breaks it off, hey?
I'm gonna go get the salt. 1 second.
she's gonna go hug Jesse right now.
That's what I want.
Random
For an
encounter day.
opportunity to
I'm
take
sorry
that
I
wheel.
can't hear you. I've been distracted by this sparkly thing on my hand.
Oh, here we go.
Told you could have a long rest.
No.
And first thing
Chase,
you think I'm pulling
I
up
was
is a random
distracted by
encounter
what's
table?
on my finger too.
No, give her the big one.
What?
What is
Why
wrong
is
with
that
your
one
finger?
longer? What?
What is that? That is unnatural. What is going on with that, dude? You've got an
Finger.
extra fucking segment in that finger.
I just have giant hands.
Womp womp womp.
For all you ladies out there, extra large hands.
Patreon.
Ladies, you should seriously check out
Or
YouTube
gentlemen.
for that little
Gentlemen, I mean,
little prostate exam.
I
No
was
big
you know,
deal.
say
according to
really
Chase, I can't afford to be picky anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Hey,
say
man.
the thing that I was gonna say: extra large hands for extra large baggage. But
You're also not wrong.
Chase, how many beers are you in?
this is my second wobble pop, and it's not a beer. It's gin and-
Oh, it's even better.
Gin.
Oh, we got to keep her on gin. This is great. She's gotten spicy. It's fantastic.
Sorry.
Chase is
Yeah, Jesse made my last one real spicy.
This is actually it was just straight gin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put it in an ice cube just for looks.
No, it's a mountain.
Make,
Ooh,
you have a,
that's
a
fancy.
what?
It's a mountain.
That's just the cup is of you freeze it and then.
No,
I see
the
the
bottom it's all rocky
Yeah,
and
I
jagged.
see.
Looks like a mountain.
That's defeats the purpose.
It's one of the Alberta mountains.
One of? There's a few.
Support local makers.
There you go.
Just went up to the peak when it was far away and went.
Well, I got Jesse ones with the 3 sisters, but then it broke at some point.
Oh,
Romy,
the sisters were probably fighting.
That's quite the present for Jesse's sisters. Tell them to borrow Matt's fingers.
Sisters mountains.
Romy a perception check, Crump,
Ooh.
being the first guy on
Oh, that'd be me.
duties.
Okay, let's use that one. That is a 12.
Oh yeah, that's over 10.
Plus, hold
It's
on.
totally good.
Perception. I have a plus 4, so 16. 16.
Okay.
1, 6.
Roll me a.
And I have dark vision.
Just roll me.
Yeah.
Just roll me.
me. I gotta find the thing here. Roll me a 1d. Is it here? Should be here. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 6,
A 1d3.
Roll me a 1d18.
Doesn't sound... 18. Shit.
1d18.
Yeah, it's very
Okay,
specific.
going to roll 20 for that.
It's very specific.
It is very a 2.
I rolled a 2.
A toe.
Would that just be like a D10 and a coin flip? Like, I don't...
No, it's 1d18. There's 18 choices, and he has rolled 2. You find Harumph in your cozy little watch spot as you're sitting there looking around, making sure that the world does not come upon you unknown and unbeknownst to the party. You find scrawled on the wall.
Oh.
Scrawled on the wall.
Chitauri
No.
was here. She just doesn't remember because it was a rave.
Right? You find scrawled on the wall. The Mad Mage of Undermountain has destroyed himself or been destroyed many times, but his demise is always short-lived. Folks say the dungeon cannot exist without him, and so it magically recreates the Archmage whenever he meets his end within its crumbling halls. Each time Hallister returns, less of his sanity remains. Now, I don't know why
Life choices.
Something like that would be carved on the wall here, but based on the roll I made and the rules you made, there it is. Perhaps it was left there as a diary note or an audio recording like you find in video games all the time as you're wandering through the dungeons, picking up little bits and pieces of lore that really don't pertain to the situation you're currently in, but in the grand scheme of things, does pertain information.
Would this be something that you could find on like Podbean or something like that, Dave?
Possibly. But yeah, that's what you find scrawled there or written on a piece of paper, however you feel.
So, at a certain point, like, how many cycles does it take for the mage just to go absolutely insane to the point that they're a catatonic mess?
Could that happen? I don't know. You are in a pan-dimensional game show. You seem to deal with the Mad Mage every once in a while. I mean, he seems to be ignoring you mostly on this level, but at the same
He gave
time,
me a present like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
yeah, and
He was just hanging
gave
out there
Corey some
on the contra boat.
gave Corey some wonderful advice.
Some life lessons.
Life
Some utter bullshit tip.
Harumph is going to go looking through his bag for something to write this down in because
Could
it
be,
sounds
could be.
important. And while he does have a journal, he instead is going to accidentally come across the spell book of Marta that he had tucked
right.
away. Like, oh, hey!
The Spellbook of Marta.
I am enjoying this plot
Spellbook
device.
of-
Yes.
And he's going to open it to a blank page and start writing this down.
In the spell book of Marta.
In the spellbook of Marta.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah,
there's a
it's
couple of
gotta
blank
be.
pages. There's got to be.
Sure.
I have a bunch of books in my inventory if you need one.
Well, I've got a journal, but this is the first one that Harumph came across. And Harumph is not...
I have 10 blank books though. I'm just saying.
Well, that's great, but you're sleeping. I'm trying to
This
let
is
you
a
sleep.
fun
Whether I
plot
was-
device.
Like this is the first
Let it
time
happen.
Harumph has gone through my shit.
I'm not going through your shit. This is in my bag.
It's true.
So yeah, you guys, Harumph is writing down these words of wisdoms in Marta's spellbook.
Is Ranarat trying to insinuate that while they're sleeping, Harumph has moved over to them, grabbed all of their bags, and upturned them onto the ground to look for something to write with. This almost sounds better than Marta's spellbook.
I mean, are you guys? I mean, you have about 10 hours. Are you all just fucking racking out as soon as you can, or are you going to sit around? Are you going to discuss the day's events? Are you going to try to sow some semblance of dignity and modesty into your tattered, burned pants? Like, what's happening?
So Chitauri's gonna go to her spot, drop like a rag doll, and because I don't dream, it's immediate REM. Bye, guys.
Chitauri's out.
And just, boom. Just like somebody hit a fucking off button.
Right.
Just. Fuck.
Corey?
Well, I find that
Cutting
slightly
strings.
unnerving. How quickly
I'm fucking envious.
she fell asleep. Yeah, no, I
It's
don't.
gonna spin around in a circle like a cat, and then just lay down and.
Are you gonna paw the ground
Ranarat-
first, or you just go to circle around a couple of times, push everything off the shelves, and then lay down? Or
Pretty much. I'm gonna go over by the water's
Does
edge
Ranarat
and kick one stone in,
yeah,
and then go and sit down.
does Ranarat, like, with the clothing that you've got on and stuff like that, do you just like blend in like a little rock or a hump
Probably.
of moss? Like,
especially now after all the fights, the bad. Well, I mean, you guys did river for a little bit, so maybe some of that slime and gunk and dirt and blood and gore have washed away a little bit.
I've definitely been.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, Corey does not fall asleep nearly as quickly, and she'll stay up a little bit and talk with Rumpf.
Do you share your knowledge, Harumph, or do you keep it?
I'm waiting till
Until everybody wakes up.
they wake up.
All right, that's fair. Corey,
Till
you're just
everybody
gonna hang and chat with Harumph.
Mostly just like talking out loud, but he's also there, but he's not carrying much of the conversation.
He's in a
So I'll just
Harumph,
talk
kind
until I
of
get bored.
crazy. Just just really like make like clicking and knocking sounds as you talk to him.
Ramp.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I'll take second watch
you'll
then.
take
if-
second watch. All right, roll me.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
Proceed. Ooh. I want to say it's cocked, but it's obviously not.
All right.
But I want to.
Drop it like it's cocked. Drop it like it's cocked.
It's that's an 8.
All right, your watch. Trying to remember words. Words are hard. Words in my mouth. Your watch seems to go without any change or anything like that. The river gurgles by. Harumph possibly starts snoring. Maybe possibly even
He does
clutching
no such thing.
a wizard's book to his chest. Who is next on watch?
I'll go.
All right.
Okay.
What do you roll? Do you need
I
there?
need a perception check.
Perception. What's my?
Perception check. Jolly Rancher.
I don't think Roll20 likes me. An 8.
8.
Ooh.
Your watch goes without incident as well, leaving us
Goodness.
to Chitauri. Perhaps gently shaken awake by Ranarat, or maybe kicked awake. Who knows? I don't know how goblins tend to wake people up.
I feel like I'm a civilized goblin.
civilized
'cause
goblin.
I know sorcery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up and just kind of whisper in her ear. Chitauri.
Sweet nothings.
Chitauri.
Like 1.5 inches away from the
Oh,
ears,
like-
so it's fucking
like
creepy as hell.
full on breathing in there.
Yeah. I would like to say she wakes up, but she's not even.
It's not even
she's not
there.
even there. Her cat is though. No, that's the dog. Nope. Now the dog's gone too.
Are we placing bets if the dog drinks out of her cup or knocks it off the table with its tail?
Ooh.
Dogs aren't usually partial to gin, from what I've seen.
Yeah. Cats
Not
though.
usually.
Cats. That's a different thing. Somebody roll a perception check for Chitauri.
Not it.
Sure, I'll do it.
I was gonna say maybe not me.
That is a 10 plus 3. It's a 13.
Chitauri's watch seems to go without issue or anything like that. You guys got a long rest. Check off long rest on your character sheets, because that will regenerate all your spells spent, give you back your hit points, and give you back half your HD, if I remember correctly.
Oof. Learn Rest. Oh, does that mean our temporary hit points are gone?
Temporary hit points are gone.
Butts.
That is correct.
So long rest is a period of extended downtime, which you did. At least 8 hours long. It was 10. During which a character sleeps or performs activities, reading, talking, eating, or standing watch for no more than 2 hours.
Ooh. This is our first rest since we actually hit level 8, was it not?
I believe so, yeah.
So you should be able to use your new abilities.
New abilities.
Yes!
At the end of a long rest, a character regains all his lost hit points. The character also regains spent hit dice up to a number of dice equal to half the character's total number of them. Right? So you should all get 4
Okay, say that again.
hit die back.
If we'd used 4, we get 4 back,
Yeah.
or do we only get half of what we used?
Half of your total
your
hit
total.
dice back. So if you have 8 hit dice, you
Right.
get half of
So
them back. Doesn't matter how many
If
you
you use
used.
5 at 8th level, you would only get 4 back.
Okay, gotcha.
Right? A
like
character
it.
can't benefit from more than one long rest in a 24-hour period. And a character must have at least 1 hit point at the start of the rest to gain its benefits. I think we checked all those boxes.
We got a long rest,
No
Chase.
long rest.
We're
You're
good.
Well
Well rested.
rested.
I really had to pee. I'm sorry, child bladder.
Oh, hey.
I was gonna say on my turn that it was for me to stay up. I was gonna sing a song to everybody, but that's fine.
Yeah, we decided just to carry on. What do you guys want to do? There's hallways to the north, or tunnels to the north, tunnels to the southeast. There's the River Sargaroth. There is a stone door with dwarves carved on each side of them.
Well, in an effort to maintain some modesty, Corey's going to go down this tunnel here to the
All right.
to the north to try and get out of everybody's sight so that she can do her ablutions.
Abilake down there. All right.
Corey doesn't strike me as that girl. She strikes me as the girl who spite peas on her ex's driveway every time she goes past it.
Is that a thing?
That I knew a girl.
Is this when you spent that time in Arkansas that we're not allowed to talk about?
Oh no! It was in the Edmonton
Does she always
area.
wear a skirt,
Oh, shit.
or?
You know what? She went out with this guy named Jared, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
Jared.
we're sorry, Jared.
You wonder
Sorry,
why your
Jared.
driveway was always wet.
Yeah.
That's why, Jared.
Yeah, it
was
wasn't
spite
dogs.
pea.
Fucking spite piss. Level low.
That is. What do you guys want to do?
Oh no, she was crazy. We're not
Yeah.
friends anymore.
That is a little cray.
Wow.
I mean, was it a front of the house driveway or back of the house driveway? Oh man,
Front
that
of the
is-
house.
Bold. Yeah.
At some point, you got to stop asking or start asking, like, is it really a spite pea or is it something else? I don't know. But yeah, what do you guys want to do? You want to continue down the river? Corey's going for some ablutions. There's a tunnel to the southeast. There's a ornate stone door.
Can I listen to the door, like put my trumpet up against it and do like the sound things?
The perception things.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna preemptively roll. Let's see what happens. Oh wow. Perception, I'm assuming?
Yep.
How does a 6 sound?
6 sounds like I don't know, what sound does a rock make? Right?
Okay.
All right.
I vote we continue to go down
the
the river.
Even with this giant ornate stone door right there, just begging for it.
Just begging for it.
Have we really had any luck with giant ornate stone?
Oh,
Yes,
you've
they've-
had lots
they've
of
brought
luck.
us. Yeah, they've brought us to like the new level each time.
I think we should go to Skullport.
Just saying.
Just
Okay.
saying.
Okay, all right.
I mean, you guys got your long rest. You're all good to go now, right?
I don't see. Oh,
I have an inventory of eyeballs that I feel like would really do well in a drow town.
But it's not a drow town.
just outside of a drow town.
It's
just downriver from Drowtown.
yeah,
It's a beholder town.
It's a Xanthar town.
Oh shit!
The one that was
Ooh,
trying to kill us
actually-
on the first level, if you don't remember.
Side note, before we leave, can I look at this door with that mask
Oh,
to see if anything changes? That I keep on forgetting I have.
yeah. What does the mask do again?
The bronze
Sometimes we've been able to
the
see things
bronze
through
face
it.
mask? The bronze mask of Hallister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hallister.
Put the mask on. Looks like a stone.
And do I see anything different?
No. You see a stone door.
Man, I was thinking about like Alice Madness Returns when you go like small and you can see all of like the drawings and stuff like that on the wall. Nothing. Cool. I need to take the mask off now because it makes me nervous.
That's
And
fine.
I don't see anything else down this this tunnel here to the north,
Oh,
Dave.
you went down a little further. You can see, and I'll just open it all the way up. You can see that it goes back to the place where you got the rafts.
Oh shit. Well, that was fucking silly of us.
Yeah.
Okay. All done. Aboluted.
That was silly of us. We just continued just to go
Yeah,
down
but
the
we could've
river.
Just, like walked it.
Why would we use our legs when we just get carried on a
Right.
boat?
Good question.
Legs
Good
are
questions.
the boat for the body.
Guys, we could have been taking a rest on the boats.
Oh, I don't know if
Yeah.
you want to do that. God only knows
Not
where
like-
you'd end up.
And not like crashing into the fucking sides or anything.
Yeah. Or drowning.
Okay. Back on the boats then.
Back on the boats.
Back on the boats.
All right. Just completely ignoring the stone door. As is your wont. All right.
We're not salty about that at all.
Back on the boats. We will find
Is Ranarat still ignoring it? Because she was like all snugged up against the door there.
snugged. Yeah, no, that's good. Let's head back down the river, and after your long rest, we'll find out next week where this river puts you.
Scoosh.
The
river runs through it.
Well, you're running through something eventually. I mean, it's inevitable.
Inevitable.
Right? All depends.
All of the pens.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Excellent. Good times. Did not expect you to piss off a skeleton. That's too bad.
It is my specialty. I don't know what you want.
If you had killed him, you could have had his boat.
Right?
We already have boats.
Well, yeah.
And we also have a magic boat. We have a total of 3 boats, and one of the boats is not in use because we're saving it for better purposes.
I mean, you're on, like, rafts made out of mushroom. You could have had a fancy-ass black fairy.
Right? From Contra.
Right?
We're being ecological and sustainable on our mushroom boats. Leave us alone.
I suppose that's fair. Can't argue that. All right. Well, good for not dying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, everybody.
I tried an experimental feature on the site I'm using that will change the challenge level of the skeleton.
Yeah?
So because he was a quarter CR,
Okay.
and that would have lasted about fucking 30 seconds.
Okay.
So I ramped him up to CR7.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we ramped up the
we
skeleton.
ramped up the skeleton to CR7, and
Mistakes were made.
I mean, it gave him 47 hit points, which you guys were really good at chipping down at.
Okay.
His attack was +7, which is good, right? But damage went a little crazy. It was it set the damage to 15d6 +4. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That would have insta-killed.
Gotcha. Here I was sitting there and stewing, being like, so we couldn't just let Chitauri have the 1 kill.
Yeah. 15.
We're at level 8 and Chitauri still hasn't gone to kill.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I can click the roll. All right. Shift. Okay, yeah. Wow. Yeah, so I didn't even know I had a little dice roll. So yeah, so I did not give you the 15d6 damage.
No.
Yeah,
that's intense.
Right? That's really intense. That would have, like I said, it would have fucking killed you.
What did you give her instead?
We went with 2d6 and some pluses.
That's not bad.
So.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, I tried to be fair.
Yeah. Hey, well done.
Shouldn't get off scot-free for trying to kill the ferryman.
No.
Nor should you try to shove eyeballs in there.
Moral of the story.
See, at no point was I coming at it as a combatant. Thank you.
You shoved a spider eye in its eye hole.
Yes. Non-consensually.
Non-consensually.
He didn't have any eyeballs and wasn't saying anything.
He held out his hand.
Unconsciousness is consent when it comes to first aid.
The
First aid
riverman needs 2 coppers, not even gold. Just needs 2
somebody's
coppers.
eyeballs is first aid.
Even in first aid, you
Giving, you never put something in.
You don't put the
Never
eye
jam
back in the
something
head.
in somebody's orifice. Yeah.
Okay, so if I would have put an eyeball in him and then cast Healing Word, would I not have given him a functional eyeball?
No. It's not
And
regenerate.
think of the benefits of having a spider eye instead of a human eye. Like,
Unless
that's a
you have
whole
the other
other
spider
field
eyes,
of
you don't
view.
get the benefit.
Yeah.
You need all 8 eyes to get the refracted fucking lens that they have.
Mhm.
That's why they have the 8 eyes.
Well, at the time I had 41 eyeballs, so that could have worked.
You can give him 41,
He only has 2 eye holes.
right? In his ears
How
and
many
his
spider
mouth.
eyes can you fit in an eye hole?
Ugh,
Yeah.
Oh God. The nightmares.
again,
Yeah.
right? This is
You
episode
betcha.
77, right?
Chet, you betcha.
Episode 77. How many spider eyes can you fit in a human eye hole?
How many eyes can you fit inside of an eye hole? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
you
my
guys are
God.
horrible. Alrighty. You guys have a good week. We'll figure something out over Easter. For Easter, by Easter. Through Easter.
I'm good for Monday.
Yeah.
I'm good for Monday.
I don't think I'll be back by Monday, guys. I think I'll still be on the road.